This time around, I wanted it to be much more practical. So we had, 15 countries there. And instead of talking philosophically about creativity and maybe showing them the best of Cannes and yada, 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 we had a very specific brief from Standard Bank. And after doing a sort of 5 points of what makes a great idea, what makes a great TV commercial, what makes great copy, blah, 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 we then turned it immediately into a practical exercise and said, so now you've got these 5 points for everything, go and do it, rather than let's discuss it in some academic way. Africa's creativity is a little bit, it's lights under a bushel. They don't get many opportunities to celebrate their thoughts. I think both the clients and, to be honest, I think the agencies are stuck in a little bit of a pattern of if it's out on time and if it's appropriate, and because the client might have a moment in time where from a marketing point of view they've got an advantage, just sell that point, as opposed to maybe creating a great brand idea that you can revisit again and again and again. And when we gave them a chance to do that, they sort of jumped in with both hands and feet and not only enjoyed themselves, but came up with stuff that, if executed properly, would, I do spots all around the world, and the thinking that they displayed was as good as anywhere else. So there's a disconnect between what Africa can do and maybe what we're allowing them to do. We had really 3 terrific ideas, which normally, you reach the end and the client is very polite, but sort of thinks you've set one up to throw away, the second one is good, but the last one is always the best. And I think we confounded the client by having 3 great ideas and them saying in the end, we're going to try and go with all 3, which happens very, very rarely. So no one was disappointed, and much alcohol was had afterwards by all the creatives, because in that rare occasion, everyone won.